You want to introduce to what this recording is for?
So basically, Puppy here is gonna guess what the character I select. Their job is. Puppy does not play Genshin, and I don't think she ever dabbled into Genshin.
I
So
have not.
she'll be guessing based off of their looks and their idle animation on what their job is. Let's go with this one.
Oh.
She's a Hydro sword user.
Sword user?
All these characters have weapons.
It almost is like a dancer. Based off of that
Yeah.
animation in general.
Yeah, she's a dancer. He's a Dendro bow user. Dendro being grass and plants.
Okay. So, gardener of sorts?
I say it is in that range. It does have that skill set for this job position.
Okay. I don't know much about Genshin, so...
Yeah, basically, it's everyday jobs that you have in the real world, but fantasy.
Potions?
I think I just wanted to give it to you because it's really, really close. He's like...
Potions?
He deals with plants. So yeah, he is kind of like a gardener, but he goes in the wild. And if he finds someone that's like poisoned by a mushroom, he'll give them medicine.
So, basically, almost like a medic, but plant-based.
Yeah, basically.
Interesting.
That was my favorite character. This one is a modern day job, as your hint. She's Electro, a catalyst. Catalyst being a book or an orb.
So, I want to say a researcher. Oh, like, I guess someone that enjoys nature in that way.
You're more closer with researcher than nature.
Okay. So, researcher.
So, she's actually a journalist. Well, no, not a journalist. An author. She writes, like, the fantasy reincarnation animes. But in books.
Okay, so, to be fair, you do have to research for that, so...
Yeah, that's why I said you're closer with researcher. It was, like, a lot better with researcher.
Yeah. I saw the board, so I was trying to guess it off that.
His job is more in the fantasy category.
He looks like a stocky swordsman.
Wait, I should probably switch his outfit. This outfit. The other outfit was just from a fairy tale outfit. This is his actual outfit, his everyday outfit.
Okay.
But his idle animations are the same.
I feel like he's like almost like a snarky swordsman.
He is indeed.
Just because of how he's spinning the sword away on you. He's got an eye patch, but it gives off pirate vibe.
This outfit is based off of a pirate. He's playing as a pirate in this outfit, but that's not his job. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I could quickly switch his outfit.
What jobs are they on? To be honest with me.
So basically, there's a lot of jobs. His job falls underneath the fantasy category or like medieval category. It's not really. This job don't exist monetary. What?
Mercenary?
I think. I'm not really sure what a mercenary is.
Somebody that. Hang on, let me look up a definition. A mercenary is primarily concerned with making money at the expense of ethics. A professional soldier hired to serve in basically just somebody that's for hired to do a job. they're considered greedy and money oriented type of thing.
I think.
Um,
I think that
or mortal.
he is like he's a cavalry knight. He takes care of the cavalry that doesn't exist, and he
So
does do odd jobs.
so mercenary.
So yeah, he's like he does fit as mercenary, but his job is like a cavalry knight that has no cavalry. The
Yeah.
cavalry was all taken away from him. He's like, all right, my
What
job
gave
is easy.
what gave me mercenary was the fact that he's flipping a coin. That
They-
animation.
They try to make his role more as a pirate. His like stories that his dad is a pirate that hid a sword in a chest. If I'm
You
thinking
see
of the
that?
story correctly.
See, that makes sense because the way he was spinning the sword, it reminds me of how a pirate would do, and he was flipping a gold coin, which is also something a pirate would do.
Infei, she's a pyrocatus user. Pyro being fire.
Okay, I feel like she does something with weight and balancing. So, is she someone that does like following almost like keeps up with like
Yeah,
what's the word for it? Keeps up with stuff like that.
her job does require to handle a lot of paper.
So I'm trying to think of what job that is, and I can't. I physically, for some reason, cannot think.
You could describe it.
Almost reminds me of like a librarian because of the hat, like almost like a professor. But it also reminds me of like somebody that just like files taxes.
You're closer with the taxes than the librarian.
So
And the hints of what her job category is.
I don't know. All I can get from this is following because I can't think of like what I'm trying to say. I can't think of the word or how to describe it.
Lawyer?
Maybe.
Her job is a lawyer.
I was thinking between like something that files taxes and then that, but for some reason I cannot think of the word loyal.
Yeah, she basically masters the laws of the whole region, not just the area that she lives in, the country she lives in. She recognizes the whole world area. She's an electro polearm user. Polearm being a pole or a spear.
Okay. Oh.
But she has an ability to wield a sword if you do her burst, being the...
She also likes to be one in tune with nature.
It's the bird.
She was in tune with nature, but she also looks like I don't know. I'm not sure about this one because I don't have much to go off of. Maybe some type of soldier of sorts.
That is a lower ranking of that. Or
What
like,
is the actual award for it then?
the soldier is a lower ranking of what hers is.
But it's to do with that, right?
Yeah.
So basically, she would be the head of it, maybe?
Yeah. It's not exactly like the words knight or head knight, or not knight at all, but she can command a knight.
So commander, basically.
Yeah,
Mm.
kinda.
Susan.
I mean, yeah, she can
not-
command a knight, but her position is higher than that.
She like royal family.
Very close.
Oh crap! I didn't realize that would actually.
I'm getting you hot and cold.
I don't know what could be in that category other than a maid, but I don't think she's a maid.
The maid will be at the bottom of the food chain.
That's what I'm talking about. So she has like the title like princess or something like that.
She does not have the title because the royal family does not exist, but it is a similar, basically the same things as the royal family does.
So a governor.
Yeah. She is the ruler. She is
Royal,
the head of the nation of Inazuma.
the head honcho.
The head honcho.
Okay, so a spell user.
Oh yeah, he's a polearm pyro user, so he wields fire and
I was about to say, so fire because of the stuff that's coming off of the spell. He looks like a foodie. Someone that enjoys food.
I think this one's gonna be like really hard. I guess. You had said
Okay.
his job position.
Was foodie the job position?
No, not like while we were showing him, like all the other characters, the list of jobs that you were saying for the other characters.
I don't remember the list I said before.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd get that hit.
I've said librarian. I can remember that. I've said a knight or soldier. Is he any of those?
No, you're more closer with knight
Okay.
and soldier than maid, but it's not neither.
So
It's like
Wouldn't be
on the
con-
edge with the knight and soldier. He like
edge?
does those duties, like he can,
Is he a merchant?
but like he doesn't go out his way to do those duties, kind of thing.
Mercenary.
No,
Assassin?
no. I think the only time he actually fought was during the war. Okay, there's a war in this game. I think that's the only time he fought.
So he's a type of soldier. Is he a veteran type of thing then? Because I see
No.
the dog tags.
I actually don't know why he has dog tags, honestly. Other than
Well,
the
if you
fact
fought
that
in
he
a
owns
war,
a dog.
But if you fought in a war, you get dog tags that has like your name and what your position was
Yeah.
in the army.
Yeah, but the other characters that also fought in the war, he's like the only one with dog tags.
Maybe he's the only one that actually became a veteran. I don't know.
But no, that has nothing to do with the war is part of his job. His main job does not require him to fight.
Potions.
He can use chemicals.
Scientist.
No. Oh, you're closer with potions. He doesn't make them.
Potions. Plant person. Researcher.
You give up?
Yeah, I give him.
He's a maid.
So he's a butler.
Yeah. The Genshin community calls him the housewife.
What?
It's because he basically does the things a housewife does. He cooks, he cleans, he takes care of errands. He greets
So he's
the
a
traveler.
demon butler.
Oh no, that's just a headpiece. That's the horns are a
Oh.
headpiece.
Okay.
You can take that off and put that on.
So he's a butler. Okay.
There is
I don't
characters
see him
in here.
being a butler, but okay.
Yep. I mean, she has horns. It's those white things on the side of her head. Those are her horns.
Ah, I see. Okay. I didn't see that, to be honest, before.
I didn't see it until someone pointed it out. Either. Alright, this girl.
Well, water user. I can tell that much, more likely.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hydro bow user.
Major bow user. Give me something to go off of.
She works for the government.
She looks like somebody that would gamble.
Her character trailer looks like a casino. But that is not her job. But, like, I wouldn't really put it past her if she did gamble. I just don't think gambling is an option for the people of this game. I don't think there's any casinos. I mean, there's this one rock place that you can bet or like pay a lot of money and hope you get a rock that can give you a lot of money.
I mean, they don't, you can't say there's no casino, but not actually no. I mean, come on now, there could be. You just don't know about it.
Okay, so that is true. There is no known casino locations. Plus, this is fantasy, so there's no, like, phones, there's no cars.
She had, like, a gambling thing, like a dice.
Yeah.
But it also was like a hologram that you can watch people out. Agent of sorts.
Yes.
I'm going for a long shot on that one.
It is quite kind of broad, but yes.
He says she works for the government. I'm trying to think of government jobs. Is it minister that I'm thinking of, I think?
No, you're on the I forgot what the category you said. A spy?
Agent?
Agent? Yeah, an agent. She is in a position of an agent of some kind.
She looks like going to be intelligent with how she's...
She does work as an intelligence.
So basically an intelligent spy. I don't know how...
Yeah, she's an intelligent spy.
I don't know how much deeper to go into that one.
So basically, she's an assassin and an intelligent spy. She can go invisible. Her gameplay doesn't let her go invisible, but her trailer she goes invisible in. I don't know what was the dye thing, but her bracelet that's on her right arm is like a communication device, but the enemy stole it.
Gotcha. I say the way she's holding that hand with like the hologram, it's almost like she's hitting a button on there, like she's gonna talk, but a hologram pops up instead. So I feel that. I can see that now.
New character.
Oh gosh. Oh, well, glitchy. Well, glitch value, so yeah.
She's part of the enemy that Yeon got her bracelet stolen from. There's 3 playable enemy characters. Enemy organizations.
So we have the enemy agent.
I probably shouldn't have said anything. But, or I guess like cover job, main job. The thing that she cares the most and she does the most, like she does enemy agent stuff, but only for the main thing she does.
Gotcha.
Like if the main thing is in danger, she'll go out of her way and assassinate said person that's doing the endangering.
Right. The way they were sitting in a chair makes me think they're like a boss of something.
Yes.
Like a head keeper, maybe?
She is a boss fight. You can fight her in a game.
Right. So, what I'm talking about, like a boss of people. Right.
Yeah, she's basically a keeper.
So like a director, keeper, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, she is a director of an orphanage called the House of the Heart. So, he is a crowd catalyst.
Mm-hmm.
And every time you mention or I see boxing gloves, I think about him.
So here's this doing handcuffs, so that makes me think something with the police or knight, guard wise.
There's his boxing glove.
See like a boxer?
Yeah. He just peeled off a sticker off of his boxing glove.
Good job, man. Good job.
He does do boxing. His fighting is a boxing, but he's not a boxer job.
Right. Well, he's doing handcuffs, like I said, so it makes me think something with like police or guards or something.
Guards is closer.
Prison?
Prison's closer than
Prison?
guards.
Like somebody that watches the prison. I think I'm thinking of
That's
administrator.
even more closer.
I'm thinking like probably administrator, kind of like how
Basically. He's the Duke
prison-
of the prison. He's the head honcho of the prison. He was a prisoner, the honcho, the Duke. The previous Duke left, like, peace, I'm out of here, and was like, know what? I basically already run this place. I'm gonna take over. And he stayed in prison for basically the rest of his life. She doesn't have a job, but what does she do?
So heavy.
On her, like, basically free time.
research.
Maybe?
So,
I
like,
actually don't know if she does that or not.
Goes on like a journey just to find my final place in the world.
She does journey, but she journey around her
Where
home.
are you?
Right.
Oh yeah, she's 6 years old.
She seems like she said so. I would say research, although she probably does. She's got a big backpack that can hold whatever supplies a kid
These
wants.
bombs so
When I
heavy.
think kid, I think arts and craft.
She does do something like that. Well, she does do that. She does make
Like a-
things. But it's not really artsy. Maybe it is artsy.
Dodoko? Dodoko,
She does
where
design
are
them.
you?
Right.
But it's more
Um,
dangerous. Like, kids should not be handling this stuff.
Potions?
I guess potions can be dangerous.
Do you
Bombs
know how many
so
times in
heavy.
Minecraft I've accidentally thrown a homing potion on myself trying to open the potion thing?
Man, these
I'm
potions
not
are just
joking.
slipping on the floor.
I'm not joking on that either.
I think I just want to give
Um,
it to you for that arts and crafts.
Dodoko?
She
Dodoko,
makes
where
bombs.
are you?
Ow. I mean, I guess that's a form of arts and crafts.
Yeah, they're pretty decorative flowery bombs, and they explode in
mean-
flowers. She constantly runs around Mondstadt, which is the nation she's part of,
These
and
bombs
changed the
so
landscape
heavy.
like a lot. And
You know what I
so-
just realized?
What?
And I should have listened to it more so.
Yeah, I was hoping
When
you'd
she
hear it.
just, it says, these bombs so heavy.
Yeah.
I heard these so heavy, and that's all I could hear.
Dodoko?
So
No, I can
basically,
hear the other.
Dodoko,
she has a
where
person
are
that
you?
follows her around. That's basically her sibling, but they're not blood sibling. They act like siblings and they enjoy being together. That like goes around and fixes the things she destroy.
Oh my lord.
These bombs so heavy.
I feel dumb now that I did not hear the bomb part of that idol. He looks Egyptian.
He is based off of Anubis.
Based off of what?
Anubis, the Egyptian god of death. Or his
So-
style is.
I'd say the mask looks like a head of a sphinx.
Yeah, because Anubis' head is a sphinx. I think.
He looks like somebody that would command. He has that vibe.
He does do that.
General?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the general. He's the Mahamatra, if that's how you say it.
Sure.
He hunts down any criminals that go to the desert. He goes after them, grabs them, and drags them back. But he is
Interesting.
he's not really the one that gives commands, but he can give commands.
Okay.
It's like he can do it, but he doesn't necessarily does it. He likes to play
Right.
solo. He's like, peace. Oh yeah, the VA is a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. They made this character the Yu-Gi-Oh equivalent in this game fan.
Interesting. Good to know.
He does Yu-Gi-Oh line references in the game. So if you play the game, you'll, and if you know Yu-Gi-Oh, you
I
might
don't
catch
know
it.
if I even know who that is, but yeah. I
Alright.
get what you mean.
This girl, she's in the same nation as Sino.
She looks like she's like smart.
Yes.
She looks like she's hard on her ideas based off of that animation. No,
You
it's in
want-
Japanese, so I have no idea what that said.
It wasn't even. It's not a real language. Well,
Ah,
you can translate it if you want, but it's an in-game language. All the languages
Gotcha.
in-game as in-game languages, unless it's like
So-
instructions. Like here, it's in English.
okay, so the thoughts, the way she's thinking almost makes me think scientist, teacher, or math. She's hard on herself, so she second guesses herself, which is, I feel like, something a teacher would do.
Is that your
Professor?
final answer?
I feel like professor, teacher,
She
that's
is
two
indeed.
different words for it.
She's a professor teacher. You want to know how old she is?
26.
Her body? Yeah?
18. 18?
I actually don't know how old her body models is, but she's actually over 100.
Oh gosh.
She got stuck. And basically, like this time capsule, like if you go inside this time machine, you fast forward in time, but you can't go back.
Yeah.
Except that was only a one-time thing. And except it's not a time machine. She basically got frozen in time for 100 years.
No. She got done like a caveman.
Yeah.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
She looks like a fighter.
She can fight. Well, she does more fighting than other characters. Her job
Well,
has
anyway.
fighting in it.
She looks like a pirate, right?
Yeah.
She fights. She just did basically a thing of tactics.
You're going with pirate?
Sure.
She's a pirate.
Oh. He messes with time.
In his
You mean
character
Netflix?
demo, he does freeze people. But he can't actually do that during in the game.
That's cool though. You gotta admit that that's cool.
He's a hydro catalyst, by the way. Hydro water catalyst being a book or an orb.
Right. He looks like a rich person.
Yeah.
I feel like with that, I feel like the rich people would be somebody that deals with like something government wise, or like, you know, like law government wise.
Yes.
And it's his outfit. It gives off judge.
Is that your final answer?
I think so.
He is a judge.
He looks aggressive.
He is. But he's also a goofball.
Of course, of course.
My bro, my man, my guy.
I'm a say what I mean what I say, might sound mean, but I say it anyway kind of guy.
It's got a very popular line. Or I don't know if it's popular. It's very memeable. Oh yeah, he's also a yokai.
A yokai. Okay.
Inazuma is based off of Japan, and Japan has yokais. And so he's a yokai. Yumiko is a yokai.
Okay. He almost reminds me of like a delinquent. Or like a pretty boy. I don't know why. He's aggressive. It makes me think delinquent.
I'm gonna go, is that your answer?
Delinquent or gang related? I'll go with one of those.
The gang will be more closer than the delinquent.
Okay.
In fact, yes. The gang,
Leader of a gang?
yeah, he's the
Because I
gang
feel like
leader.
nobody would boss. Yeah, I feel like no one would be able to boss him around.
Actually, someone does
honest.
boss him around.
Oh dang.
You want to see that character?
Sure. You know what? I can see that.
It's because he's a goofball and constantly gets in trouble. She gets them out of trouble, and they don't want to like deal with her when they get into trouble. They run away because she's going to give them a beating.
I feel that. I can see that being a thing.
This is not her official outfit, but is an outfit. She does wear this this outfit does fit her kind of thing. Like unlike how Kaya, he wore this for a story for Klee
Yeah.
to just play along for just acting and such. This she actually wore it for a time period. It's like
Okay.
I'm about to say something, but it's gonna spoil it. Well, no, I guess it really wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna make sick.
The file gives off florist, but it also gives off research.
What?
The book gives off research and maybe librarian.
So I'm gonna just click on this and go to here. Her official outfit. Or her
Looks
main
like a witch.
This is the current outfit I have selected,
Yeah.
and then this is her main.
So that one looks like a witch. The other one looks like a librarian.
And then these are her idol animations, if it will appear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's the Electro Catalyst.
I mean, she did a flower when you first hit on her thing.
Yeah.
And now she has a book. Uh, I kind of want to say librarian.
Yes.
Is that yes for yes, that's correct, or?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Also, witch would have been correct too.
I mean,
She gives you like enhanced stats when you craft potions with her.
I see.
So
See.
yeah, she's a witch.
The book levitating on its own just gives off witch too, so.
Yeah, but she's always in a library, and she works as a librarian.
Of course. Photographer.
Alright. This girl.
She looks like a rich one. We can make Samay look rich, but probably not actually. She looks like somebody that would lead.
Yes. Yes, she can. She does. But that's not the job.
Is it
that I'm looking
government
for.
related?
No, but she does help.
She does help. Oh gosh.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, I want to say a leader of sorts, whether that's a governor or a president.
She doesn't work for the government, but she does help the government when the government wants some help.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to think, and I can't actually think.
The job position starts with an M.
Starts with an M?
Yeah.
Minister?
Pretty sure a minister is in the government.
Probably.
This
What
job
jobs?
This job position is in movies, in like Hollywood movies and such. That's like the cool job.
A cool job?
Like people think it'd be cool to be this when they are watching the movies. Or at least that's what I think.
Like it's something in the movie or just something to make the movie type of thing?
It's a job position that is commonly in movies.
Oh. Oh.
And I think like the majority of the time it's portrayed as bad guys.
I say the one thing I could think of that starts with an M is makeup, like makeup person.
I mean, I think she can do makeup. but that's not her job. You want me to tell you?
I'm trying to think.
Brain power, activate.
Manager?
Oh.
Yeah, it is close.
It's how close?
As it's a leader position.
This is a what?
It's a leader role. It's in a leader position.
Okay.
I'll give you another hint. It has to do with an organization.
Mafia?
Yeah! Mafia boss.
The current president.
Her parents died. One, her
Season,
mother died
your
giving.
Wi-Fi's
Yeah, my
dead.
internet's dying.
Oh, that's wrong.
Well, this concludes our recording. Enjoy the video, and please leave a like and subscribe. Whee!